My name is Shelley Jarrett. I am Guyanese. I am the creator of the project What About Us?
I was emotionally, physically, and mentally abused by my ex-husband.
I'm no longer a victim, but a true survivor.
Welcome to another episode of Safe Distance and Save Lives. We are going to interview today Shelley Jarrett. She is a filmmaker and she's done great films and community events. She is a social activist, especially women's rights. Her films talk about different races, different colors with the same issues. And research is her key thing. Being a social worker, she is very community driven. But she is in lockdown now. Yes, she is confined into her room where she's doing probably reading. Are we? We don't know. Well, let's find out what Shelley is all up to. And without taking a further moment, Shelley is going to today share with you her personal life and what she's doing in the community and what concerns her and give us a message. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shelley Jarrett. I'm a multiple award-winning entrepreneur. I'm the founder and publisher of SMJ Magazine. I'm also a documentary filmmaker and a domestic violence women's advocate. I started my magazine about 12 years ago. The magazine covers image, lifestyle, and business. We cover topics like art and entertainment, health and wellness, beauty and fashion, and faith and community. And we also give small businesses, entrepreneurs, an opportunity and a platform to tell their stories. And so my magazine has been very, very successful. We just finished 28th issue. We also we do some special editions that we cover for other entrepreneurs and people in the community. So the magazine has been very, very successful. And so beyond that, it's a diverse magazine, of course, and we cover a lot of diverse stories, people that are ordinary people that are doing extraordinary things in the community. So we always want to tell these stories, and so from those stories we've been able to get other stories that we're able to tell not only in the magazine but also on the big screen. So that's where the documentaries come from, and we're working on a few more documentary projects which hopefully should be successful and you should be seeing in the near future. My name is Shelley Jarrett. I am Guyanese. I am the creator of the project What About Us? These are the faces of us.
My cultural background is indigenous of the Haudenosaunee. My experience was being sexually assaulted by a man I knew.
My background is Jamaican, and my experience was abuse in the home by extended family members.
I am Canadian born of East Indian background. I was emotionally, physically, and mentally abused by my ex-husband.
I am Canadian born to parents who immigrated from India. When I was a little girl, I was molested by a cousin who was much, much older, and I suppressed it for many, many years.
I'm Rachel Cruz, and I'm Filipino-Canadian. I was sexually assaulted by a member of my community.
I am Canadian born with Bajan descent. My experience was workplace abuse in corporate Canada.
And I am Italian. I started to experience sexual abuse when I was 6 years old, and it followed me through my teenage years and adult life.
My name is Melissa Helen Kimberly Hood, and I am 7th generation Canadian born with Native descent. And I have experienced 32 years of abuse. I'm no longer a victim, but a true survivor.
So basically, your family that is maybe back home or in US, because we know US has got hit very much. Yeah. And I saw you sharing a lot of Facebook posts about it. So would you like to share some of those insights with some of our audiences, because maybe they're not following you, but I know that you share a lot of news and current affair things, not the mainstream media, but things that are missed by mainstream media.
My journey dealing with COVID-19 so far, and how it's affected myself and my family, and how we're dealing with this lockdown. Now, just to take you back a little bit, March 12th, I was in Ottawa screening my documentary at the university, and I think I did not take this as serious at the time, because things were not shutting down as much as 24 hours later. Everything pretty much shut down. I think we were the last people to leave the Carleton University that night of the 12th, and by the time we got back to Toronto, like, everything started shutting down. So that sort of took us off guard. But anyways, we were in lockdown. Usually my husband would go out and do the groceries and all the medical stuff. I pretty much stay in and just trying to cope with this like everyone else. I don't go out. I rarely go out. I just go for a walk. I've been keeping myself busy by doing some projects and forecasting what I like to do when this is all over, hopefully very soon. So here's just some tips for self-care. This is some of the things I myself has been doing. It's very important to keep moving, go for walks. You can exercise right in your homes. There's a lot of programs now on TV showing you, do some push-ups. Yeah, so and I'm not telling you to do something that I myself is not doing. I'm doing this as well, right? I keep myself very, very busy, working on some projects and hoping for the best once this is all over. And I'm staying in. So I want to leave this with you. Stay in, stay well, stay safe. See you later when all this is over. And remember, we're all in this together, right? So we'll get through it together.